Alright, so I just got home from school. I don't know what to do. I have homework and stuff like that, but I don't. Who wants to do homework after school? So I guess I'm just gonna make some coffee. Yeah, brownies. Brownies. So me and John were talking today in school about, like, I told him everything about the record deals, and then I sent all the stuff, and we were just talking about, like, what it would be like that feeling reading or getting a call from one of the record places saying, yeah, we would like to record with you guys, and we were just talking about it, and it's just like, we were both just like ecstatic about it, and so now like my hopes are even higher and stuff like that. I really hope we get something, because who wants to work in an office for like 12 hours a day, right? But I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do if it doesn't work out and stuff like that. But just thinking about like what could potentially happen with the band and everything, it was just making us like so excited, which is a good thing. Like, it's good to set goals for yourself, and it's good to, like, I don't know, aim high and stuff like that. But then it's also not good because you need to stay reality too. But I mean, a couple people are like, well, most bands don't make it. Like, there's all these other bands around you that, you know, you're just as good and stuff like that. And yes, there are. And I believe that every band has these chances and everything. Like, there's the good and the bad bands. Like, I mean, you all know that. You know, like, you see a band or you, like, watch a band on YouTube, you're like, oh, I hope you don't think about that as us, because I think we're pretty good. And I'm not trying to be egotistical here or anything, but I do think we're decent. But if you want to do something in life, you gotta, like, okay, so today it's just gonna be like a motivational video and stuff like that. But, like, if you want to do something in life, you have to believe in yourself. And, like, if you believe in yourself enough and you are good and people tell you you're good and you keep trying and everything, anything is possible. That's why I'm so, like, positive about everything. That was my New Year's resolution. It was to be more positive and everything, because it's like I came up with it, I don't know, like a day or two after Christmas, where I was like, oh, you know, and Christmas and school. But then I was like, no, that's my resolution. I'm going to be more positive. And I just think anything is possible. And I mean, bands have made it, and the bands that have made it, you can see that they have a lot of good, I don't know, like enthusiasm and stuff like that. Like, there's the bands that, you know, are good and then they give up, or they don't make it the first time and then they give up, and you know, it's like the end from there. But no, you can always try again if you don't get the first time. Like, if we don't hear back from the record places at all, like this time, record different songs and then go from there. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Like I said before, it's good to set goals for yourself, but it's also not good to, like, live in this fantasy of you being famous and stuff like that, because in the reality you're not famous, and then once you finally come back to reality, you see that you're not famous and you become depressed and stuff like that. So you can have goals, but you have to also remember the reality. Like, I'm not going to drop out of school. I'm not going to drop out of school if we do get something, because, you know, that's not what you call, it's not smart. I mean, because you always have to have also a backup plan, you know. But again, if you don't believe in yourself, then it's never going to happen. Like, if you say, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I can't do this, oh, that's never going to happen, then it's not going to happen. You have to try for it. And then if you try and you fail, then you can try and start again. And if that happens, you know, just keep going, because what else do you have to do in life? Yeah, there's, like, get a job and stuff like that, but honestly, you just gotta, like, yes, get a job if you really need a job, but right now, at my current point, I don't need a job. Like, I mean, the music, yes, right now is good enough, but once I get older and older, I'm going to have to get a job, because, unless the music gets big enough, quick enough. But for right now, I mean, I'm alright, because I'm still living at home and stuff like that. But, again, if you don't set goals for yourself and you don't believe in yourself, it's never going to happen. So that's what today is about. Like, most of the bands you see today, they didn't get big because of luck and stuff like that. Like, honestly, I'm not giving any hate to any people right now or any groups, but there are the groups that did strike a token of luck, but they still need to work. Like, you know, I don't like Justin Bieber music, but he did work towards it, you know. Like, he does have original songs. He did try, and then, you know, he kind of got a little loopy, but that's just him. That's not his music. So another reason why you always keep up your hopes, because I just read an email from one of the record places I emailed, I guess. And they replied to my email. They were like, thanks for taking interest in us. We really are glad that you guys want to record with us. they said that they're going to listen to the demos and everything, and they hope to hear back from us soon. So I mean, it's not a definite recording deal thing yet, but it's just kind of like another step towards the process. So you just got to keep your hopes up. You can't like let other people bring you down. Like if somebody says something like, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that," don't listen to them because it's not true. You can do whatever you want. And also, the t-shirts are moving along, so today was a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie. This calls for a celebratory coffee. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like and comment. Tell me what you think of the songs if you haven't heard them. The links are down below. Also, if you're new, watch some of our other videos. The links are above and everything. And yeah, so today's motto is that keep your head up and don't let other people put you down, because you can do what you want. And this is what happens in the world. Everybody believes there's a certain way to live, that you have to go to school. I mean, which is, yes, I mean, you really do have to go to school, but you have to get a job, you have to make money, you have to follow these rules and this set of guidelines. Like, there's a guideline to how to live. Like, you need to be successful, you need to have a job, you need to be successful. But you don't have to follow in the footsteps of everyone else. Like, you don't have to go to college and you don't have to go get a 9-to-5 job. You can do what you want. And I mean, if you're working and you're miserable, then honestly I say look for another job or something, because like, yes, if we make it with the band, it would be awesome to tour and everything, but I also have to stay in reality just in case something does go wrong. So I am going to stay in school, and that's no doubt about that. I want to go to college because on the other side from playing guitar and everything, I also play saxophone, and I really like playing saxophone, so I definitely want to go to college because I like playing saxophone and increase my music and stuff like that. But you also don't have to follow the way the world says you need to live. Live life the way you want to. That's today's motto. I'll see you guys later. I hope you liked today's video, and yeah, bye.